Hello, it's me, Bob, Bilbo Bob, and I'm back with another video. And as you can see, I'm playing on ARK again. So this is going to be a base tour, but the first quick 2 minutes are going to be for any subscribers, long-term subscribers who want to know what's going on and why I'm not playing, if that makes sense. So first off, thank you for my 414 subscribers or whatever it is. That is very impressive, and I'm very happy with that. So yeah, I'm very happy. But so pretty much after I said I'm quitting ARK forever until ARK 2 comes out because I'm too busy, I went around, looked at unofficial servers because I realized that official is just done for. You can't play official anymore. Is broken with Gen 2. So I looked at unofficial servers, found a really good unofficial server, played on it for a few months. Sorry for my poor talking, I haven't commentated a video in a while. So I played on that for a few months, or a couple, about, I don't know, maybe a month. Then I got bored, stopped playing, and then I come back onto this server. When I started out the server, it was a PvP server with offline raid protection except for the weekends, which to some of you long-term subscribers might remind you of what I used to play back in the day when I first started. But then the admin decided to do a bunch of mix and match with the servers, and now the server's a PvE cluster, but it's got tribals PvP, which I'm definitely going to be interested in looking at doing. So it's not going to be a non-PvP channel from now on. There will be PvP, but the idea of what I'm going to be doing is going to be closer to what I used to do back when I played back when I first started uploading videos. So it'll be stuff like base progression tours, taming tutorials for stuff, and anything of interest. And of course there will be PvP as well. So yeah, but I'm back now. The reason I chose a server like this because it was a quieter server, and I got college and I got work, so I don't really have time to be playing 24/7. So something like this will suit me just fine. So yeah, let's get started. So this is my base. This here is my best tame. Oh, wrong button. His name is Bob. He's cool, or she is cool. I don't know. So pretty much what I've done, I built in the same place I built last time. I've got lots and lots of lovely fabricators that would be working away on making me electronics for heavy turrets, but I kind of turned them off for the sake of the video. So yeah, so first off we'll look inside the base. So what I've done is I've got my what do you call them, vaults accessible on all 3 levels. So this is the crafting level where I got my smithy, my what do you call it, chem bench, and my fabricators, and you can go here and you can access whatever you need. So say I wanted to get some resources, I can just access that. All 4 vaults here contain all the stuff I need sorted out into groups that I like it, so I can then put it down in here. And you can access these vaults from every level where I've designed it, which makes it really handy. Up here, this is more of a storage area where I've got my fridges. So I've got my meats and my eggs, and obviously that's for making jerky, but it's all gone now because I moved it into there. This is an industrial forge for cooking food really quickly. They're really handy actually. This is my little thing that I use to make a bunch of black paint, which for a project that I'll show you in a bit. I've got a cool window as well, so I can look out into the world. It's really cool, I like it a lot. These things, you'll see these on every floor, because these have either windows or they have trapdoors for covering these patches. So if I'm getting raided and I don't want people getting an easy looking into my vaults, I can just put these on and it'll seal it up. The reason I don't have them on now is because it's very difficult to access these vaults if these windows / trapdoors are actually fitted to the thing. Obviously my generator, my bed, my little map thing for aesthetics. So yeah. Up here we have another one of these because it's accessible from the roof. Just here. I don't have Gen 2, but an admin was nice enough to give me some ammo crates. It's the only thing I'm going to ask for, because I want this to be my base, everything I've worked for, not something that I've just been given half of it from an admin. So yeah. We have a very cool turret wall that I'll get to in a minute. I'm currently in the middle of converting my base from auto turrets to heavy turrets, which is why it might look a bit odd, so yeah. This is where I'll put my snow owl once I've got that, my RG and my Anki for farming, and my wyvern just there. I've got a lot of turrets as well under here for shooting people who try to sneak in, so that's very handy. Obviously my little thing, and the idea for this the reason this ramp is wooden and not metal is because if anyone tries to blow in through here and they try to blow up the door, they'll also blow up this wooden ramp like easy, like literally just a grenade would do it really. So that way they're going to really struggle to get into here if they don't have a ramp to help them up, which will make it a little harder on them, and also there'll be turrets shooting them. So that's the idea, to make their lives as inconvenient as possible, so don't attack me. Got my wyvern, we've got this turret wall. I've actually built in here before a few times, but I think this is definitely my best design I've done so far. They're not all heavies, as you can see. A lot of them are actually autos, because like I said, in the process of converting them. So this design for this base for the defense is probably my favorite by far that I've done in this area. So yeah, looks very cool, I think. I'm trying to think, is there anything else around here I can show you? I have a couple more like places I'm going to show you in this base tour, but you know, I'm a very quick talker, so I think I've already covered everything. So yeah, I will be back in yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Oh, also while I remember, by the gateway I have these little metal pillars. These are purely because beavers and other animals keep on swimming in here, and these pillars will stop them from swimming in there whenever I open the door, which makes my life a little easier, so yeah. Right, I'm back. So this is like my little breeding room. These need to be converted to heavies as well now I think of it. Got all my breed pairs that I'm sorting out now. Currently a lot of these are a max level and a low level, so it's a bit like I've got to shift the stats. That's what I'm currently working on before I got my proper breed pairs sorted, except for the Rexes. I think I sorted them already, so I just got to raise them. This is obviously my hatchery. When I come to raising things like mass amounts of Rexes for the boss fights, I will cryopod everything else in here to make it easier to do that. I have my gachas because I'm trying to get an element gacha. Velo's obvious, Snow Owl's also pretty obvious. It's pretty much the admin decided when he was restructuring the server to take off a couple maps, including Extinction. So I took the minute to go over to Extinction, get a breed pairs of everything that I wanted from there before it was gone. Notice how I didn't get manners, because I don't like manners. They are a bit OP for me, and I just don't like the style, like how you play with them, so yeah. Right, I think this is about everything, so I'll show you the very last thing. Right, I'm back. While I remember, on this server, all the tames, or all the wild creatures have a max level of 300, which is something you'll probably notice as I do stuff on here and record it, but it's not an issue. The way I think of it is, for like stats and stuff, is what official stats are just times 2. That's the way I think of it, so that helps with stuff like breeding and whatnot, so it's not too complicated being max level 300. And any of you who have watched like any of my previous videos, like early on, like a year ago kind of stuff, we'll probably have a good idea what I'm about to show you. It's another bridge, and this time I painted it black. I went a bit trigger happy with the black colour painting. Now I've got like 50 black paints at home that I'm probably never going to use. I was considering making my base black, but then I decided not to, because if I don't like it, then I'm really like got a problem there, so I'm not going to do it. This is also my Rex. This is a throwaway Rex. I was shifting stats. I shifted stats onto a better breeder, and this was the really bad low level one, so I chucked him. Remember, that might seem very high, but that was only a 170 out of level 300, so yeah. So this has also built it for the same reason I built the last one, just so like I can make a name for myself on the server, so like I seem pretty cool, and also because like I imagine it's very annoying for anyone starting on the server who doesn't have a PT or something. I imagine it's very annoying for them to have to run all the way around here instead of just going over this bridge. So, you know, that's just like part of the reason why I built this. I also built this a lot better than the last one that I did, because if you look, it's only 3 pillars instead of like a million. I can't really show you because of all those megalodons, but I did some cool stuff with foundations down there, so yeah. And I've actually made it work, so I'm very proud of myself for that. But yeah, I think that's just about everything. Sorry if I was talking a bit quickly. Again, I gotta get used to commentation and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, there are obviously other people on the server who have bases and stuffs, and they have Gen 2, so I can get stuff from them, so that's not too bad. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. There will be more to come. It will mostly be stuff like base tours, what's it called, tame tutorials, and then the odd PvP, because I do intend on PvPing, trust me. Now I'm a lot better at the game. I'm going to progress things a lot better than I did when I'd done this the first time around, like over a year ago, so yeah. But yeah, I think that's about everything. Don't think I missed anything out. Yeah, I'm back on ARK, yay. See you in the next video.